Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Rockstar energy drinks, but this one is going to be on the original no sugar. So in fact I found this in a random corner shop and it cost me price marked £1.19. So this is basically obviously their new kind of recent rebranding and stuff at the time of doing this video, and they've obviously redeveloped their kind of classic full sugar and their original no sugar one as well. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. Now, yes guys, I absolutely love the design of this can. It is so simple, but it is just so aesthetically pleasing. And I'm sorry, but the can is just friggin' awesome because the entire can is just covered in this gold color, and it is just probably the most beautiful can of energy drink I've ever seen, because I like my gold color, you know, I like gold, and I'm sure most people like gold, like, you know, when you gold weapons or whatever on the Call of Duty game or whatever. But this is for an energy drink. This is, I saw it on the shelf and it stood out from every other energy drink that was on the shelf. This shining gold knight in aluminium just stood there and literally just shone out, and I thought, wow, what on earth is that? And I realized it was the original sugar, because the full sugar original one is black with gold on it, so it's kind of reverse of what this is. So it's nice to see the sugar-free one has got more gold than black. But guys, it just looks freaking awesome. Look at it, just the entire thing is just gold. It does look so good, apart from the bottom, which of course is standard, and even the top is covered in that nice bronzy color and then a black pouring as well. So yes, taking a close look at the can. So high in vitamin C, as it says on the front there, and then we have B vitamins, ginseng, caffeine and taurine. So interestingly though, as it is £1.19, you think Rockstar used to be 99p for like forever, and then obviously Monster was £1.19, and then kind of, you know, the extra tax and stuff coming, so Monster's now £1.34, £1.35, and now Rockstar's £1.19. So it's gone a full circle all these years later, which is pretty funny, to be honest with you. Anyways, just looking at the back of the can, so very simple design, easy to read and understand. So it is indeed 0 grams of sugar. Now looking at the ingredients, checking what sweeteners we have sucralose and acetylcholine K, so no aspartame, which is good. So interestingly, they've actually increased the caffeine content of this, which I wasn't aware of. It actually contains 40 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml. So the average caffeine content is generally 32 milligrams per 100 ml, but this has got 40, so it's got 8 more milligrams than the average. Not that it'll really make that much more of a difference between you winning the Olympics or not, but in general, it's got higher caffeine than to what they normally are. And if you didn't know, Rockstar is owned by Britvic, which is just a Britvic soft drinks. Anyways, apart from that, yeah, there's nothing else of interest on the can. So I'm looking really forward to this, because I've always liked kind of Rockstar's original no sugar, but they've always been really hard to get hold of. So hopefully this kind of new rebranding and stuff makes them a bit more accessible to people to try. But yes, I'm just amazed by the can. It really is just so nice. Anyways, that's enough talking about the can. So it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup, and we'll get straight into it and see if it explodes over me. So as of course this is original, I'm guessing the colour is going to be some sort of either yellowy type colour or some sort of brown type colour. Obviously two kind of usual colours of energy drinks. And the smell and taste, well, I'm not too sure what to expect here, but I'm assuming it should taste of Rockstar similarly kind of original, which again is like a mid-range upper kind of taste, but we'll see how this one goes. Right, just don't explode on me. There we go, we are safe. Right, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Surprise, surprise. Original energy drinks are always one of kind of two colours. There we go. So quite a lot of foam on the top there, interestingly, which is well, nothing of interest, but yeah, just quite a lot of foam on the top, but not too many bubbles on the side, surprisingly. So yes, the colour is that kind of yellowy colour, although it's not super bright yellow, but at the same time it's not super dark brown. It's somewhere in between, so yeah, it's somewhere between the yellow and brown. And it is kind of see-through, as you can kind of see my face, hello, through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh yeah, it smells quite strong of your kind of original energy drink smell, which is nice. It's just got the really nice, but it doesn't smell. Yeah, it smells of kind of the original smell, but it's more like the branded one. So kind of like how Red Bull smells a bit nicer on the premium level. This is what, yeah, it does smell a bit more premium on the side of that. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Lovely. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. I'll start off by saying, and of course with the sweetness, it still seems to have some sort of sweetness about it. Obviously you may argue that's down to the sweetness, but remember it hasn't got aspartame and it is sugar free. It's just how obviously they blend their drinks and how they work it out. So I'd say it's probably about 40% in the strength for sweetness, because obviously it's not going to be, you know, super syrupy and sickly because it hasn't got syrup and it hasn't got sugar. So it's probably 40% on the strength of kind of sweetness and stuff like that. But the good thing with, excuse me guys, but the good thing with this one is that, and again, Rockstar coming from kind of a, you know, branded backside, is that this particular one doesn't have any nasty chemicals or artificial tastes. And again, not having any aspartame helps, which is a big win. But I find more and more drinks now are doing away with aspartame, which is good and the main thing to go. But the things with Rockstar, a lot of the other flavors recently that they've kind of rebranded and half the sugar have just ruined the blends. But it's nice to see this one, as their kind of original no sugar, is still good and still here it's still here to stay. So you got no chemical taste, about 40% on the sweetness and stuff. And in terms of the actual flavor, well, yeah, it kind of does taste just mid-range kind of upper brand. It doesn't taste as pure or as fine as like kind of Red Bull sugar free or something like that. And of course, this tastes completely different to like what Monster's Absolutely Zero does or Monster Ultra White. They just taste completely different. So in terms of, you know, comparing it to other big brands, you know, Relentless, well, they haven't really got an original flavor at the moment. They're kind of just on the sidelines. So in terms of the other big brands, Rockstar is kind of keeping the classic energy drink flavor there, but obviously via Rockstar, which is obviously, you know, a bigger brand. But overall, it does just feel like a premium original energy drink, which is nice. Where again, compared to like Red Bull or something, well, again, Red Bull's kind of just in its league of its own, but this is just really nice as your kind of nice corner shop premium original energy drink, which is what you want with a drink like this. But as I said, really can't fault it. It's just got that lovely nice flavour, no chemical artificial taste, and about 40% sweetness. It's just nice. And because, now you might think this is a bad thing, but because, you know, it hasn't got the refinement of say like your Red Bulls and stuff where it's like super fine and stuff, sometimes that's not a bad thing, because like I said, this brings me back to kind of that, you know, the classic kind of energy drink kick, which is kind of sometimes what you want now and then. You know, the Red Bulls are great and the Monsters are great, but sometimes this kind of classic drink is just what you want at a reasonable price as well. So I think overall, yes, really nice drink. I definitely would pick this up again. And the fact it's sugar-free is a win in my book as well. As I said, the fact it hasn't got aspartame, again, is another win in my book as well. So you can actually drink it guilt-free without having to worry about taking on 50-60 grams of sugar. So anyways, yes, really enjoyed that. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. So as always, viewers, if you have tried this particular drink, please let me know in the comments below what you think to the flavour of the drink. But as always, thank you for watching.
Cry